Women's Homebrew coming at ya. and today I just got back from x-rays, so I'm waiting for the results still. Anyway, got the brace, got the beer. Today we are trying one from Boulevard Brewing. You know, I don't think I've actually reviewed a Boulevard beer before. So today we've got the 6th glass Quadrupel Ale. Looking forward to that. I've got actually a fun reserved one I'll be pulling out later. This is a 10.5% ABV beer. It is 22 IBUs. It's very well liked. I'm always concerned whenever I get the small bottles. You know, maybe they're corked and caged ones are better. I have no idea. But we're going to give this one a shot. This one's made with pale malt, Cara 300, Munich, and malted wheat. And they have a lot of additives, but take a look at this first. Is that beautiful? That's beautiful. That's a nice, almost 2-finger head on there, I'd say. Adjuncts, they've got dextrose, brown sugar, and dark candy syrup. And they use Magnum and Styrian Goldings for the hops. So there you have it. And this is, you know, not clear, but it's not opaque either. You can see through it. And it's kind of a nice dark amber with some red highlights, you might say, you know. A little bit of red highlights in there. So kind of a copperish color. All right, let's get a nose on it. Woo! Okay, so very sweet. You're definitely getting those Belgian sugars, the candy syrup, as well as you're getting the Belgian yeast coming through. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Getting some light fruits in there, light dark fruits, I guess you'd say, but the lighter versions, like some raisin on that. And boy, a lot of malt though. I mean, this is a really rich malt aroma. I think I'd pick up more on the light brown sugar than the dark. Oh man, a bit bready, almost nutty. Makes me think of, it's not banana-like so much, but makes me think like a banana bread. Yeah, very much like a sweet bread, you know, of some type. Oh, that's nice. I imagine it might be a little syrupy from the aroma I'm getting off of this. Yeah, you definitely pick up on the candy sugars and, like I say, those Belgian yeast. So it smells really delicious though, I gotta tell you. So cheers. That's not bad. You know, they call this a quadruple, and then on their website they call it a Belgian dark strong. It's 10.5%. I'm going to tell you, this does not taste like 10.5%, which says they did a very, very good job because they've really masked the alcohol in this. I honestly would have no idea it was near that level of alcohol. I'd have no clue. I would have been down at 6.5. I mean, that's how it tastes to me. Yeah, and the malts in this are nice. I mean, the combination that they did with the Munich and the Cara 300 and the malted wheat along with the pale malts, it's a very malty backbone. There's just a lot of malt flavor, but it's very sweet. I mean, they've added those light and dark brown sugars, the candy syrup, you know. Wow. I'm sure the dextrose was just added to allow it to attenuate down, because I wouldn't say it's a dry beer, it semi-dries out. So they did a good job, you know, letting this ferment out and attenuate down quite well. Good carbonation. I don't know if I want to say it's medium carbonation, but it's that real fine carbonation. They really wonderful job with the carbonation. I wonder if it changes. I'm going to probably let this warm up a bit, but I can tell you right now, as far as flavors, the things that are coming out most, like I said, are the malts. some caramel on that, a little bit of breadiness. I do get a little bit of raisin on it. It makes me think a little bit of, like I said, like a banana or some kind of a fruit bread type thing. I'm picking up some other stuff. Might be a little bit of pear on this, actually. It's very nice. You get a light bit of bitterness on the back, very sweet up front. But again, it's a light bitterness. It's just a balancing act. That's all that they've done. This is very nice. I'm gonna let this warm up a little bit more and see where it takes me. Wow, all right. I've let this warm up quite a bit. And it is made that body a little more full tasting. So now it has the taste of being on the full side of medium. I'd say it does a good job of coating the mouth, actually. It's deceivingly well carbonated. Real fine bubbles. It's just perfectly carbonated. That's the best way to say it. It is perfectly carbonated. You know, it just, you put it in your mouth and nice fine tingles, but there's plenty of carbonation in it. But it's beautifully done, just beautifully carbonated. And this is a very sweet beer, you know, so you've got to know that. I mean, between the dark candy syrup and the dark, you know, brown sugar and the lighter brown sugars and whatnot, and probably just loads of malts in there. Quite bready, maybe a little bit of vanilla notes on it, you know, think of baking, you know, and you got some vanilla in there. You know, you got some raisin, you know, possibly a little bit like date sugar, kind of a feel to it. So, all right, time for rating. Quads. I don't know, you know, I can't rate this too badly. It's not a European quad per se, but it's a really nice tasting beer. And while I wasn't really tasting the alcohol, I'm tasting a little more now, but I'm feeling the effects. I won't kid you there. I really haven't eaten much all day. It's before dinner. I have to throw this in the excellent category for a quad or Belgian dark strong ale, however you want to categorize. I've got to throw it in excellent. It's not world class, but it's definitely an excellent beer. It's in there. It's very, very good. I'm going to give this, for style, I think a 91. This is very, very nice. I'm going to have to do a lot more Boulevard Brewing stuff. I haven't done enough, obviously. All right, overall I'm going up because I'm just digging on this one. It's very sweet, but I'm good with these sweet things, and it's just, I think, so well balanced out with all these flavors. I'm giving this a 94 for overall. Going higher on my overall. Wow, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful beer. If you haven't had it, it should be, if I can get a small bottle, I know they've got big ones, you should probably be able to find this. If I can in Oregon, you know, our distribution's terrible. So check it out. This is the 6th glass quadruple ale from Boulevard Brewing Company out of Kansas City, Missouri. From Clement's Homebrew, life is too short to drink cheap beer. And I will see you in the next beer review. See ya.